Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm going to take a few minutes here and show you how to do the tech stuff for the growth chat bot that we were doing at Black Belt. And so I will take you through this step by step on Takis. I've got two links here that you'll need for the thing. This is the link to the actual item that we're giving away, which is the content twister. And this is the link to the post in the dojo that has the video about the thing. And then the third thing that you're going to need is actually to have the post already on your page. Okay, so once you have those three things, then you're able to create the bot. So the first thing that we're going to do, like we did the other day, is we're going to go to the automation area and create a sequence. And so we went through the pad sequence the other day. So we are going to, I'll show you that first, and then I'll explain it, and then I'll do it. So the first one that we have is the immediately one, which hits immediately when the people do it. And so I can just copy this onto our sheet. So this is the first one. And then we're going to have them click on this button, right? So we've got that. Then we come back to the pad sequence. And after 10 minutes, we're going to offer, so like on your pad thing, you might want to name these if you want. So download twister will be, we call ours. And then the next one here is dojo. So we will certainly be doing dojo. And then the text that we're putting on this one is, I also created a quick video to show you how to use the triage pad, which will say the content twister. Right away, it's in my group, the dojo. Would you like me to take you there now? And then the button says, take me there. So I'm going to put that here so I don't have to type it all in again. And then the last thing is the opener, which is first name, last name, typing 3 seconds. It's Taki, typing 10 seconds. What kind of clients do you coach? And opener, first name, last name, exclamation, 3 seconds. It's Taki, 10 seconds. What kind of clients you coach? Okay, so this is the sequence, and let's go back here, and I'm going to show you how to do it with, let's call this the content twister sequence, create. Okay, so you have no messages, use this button. So we don't want after 1 day. So over here, the first thing that we do is change it to immediately. Well, immediately, and save and update schedule. So that's the first thing. And then create new reply. The first thing we're going to do is come back to our page here and click the button below to download it. I'm going to add a button. Let's call this button download it. And then we're going to open a website URL, which is our Dropbox URL here. And type that in. Hit done. And then when we check it, it's good to go. Okay, so that is the first one that we have. So click the button below to download it now. Download it. And we go back to this, or back to this, and we want to change the name of these messages. Sometimes it's wonky. I'll come back and do that in a minute. So we add a message, and we're going to add it after 10 minutes. And like the UI on this thing is just a bit crappy. You're just going to have to play with it to get it to work. So this is the dojo message. And it is, I also created this thing. Do you want me to take you there? Then add button. Change the button to take me there. Open website. We are now getting the link to the group that we put the video in. Put that right there. Click done. Okay, so that is message number 2, which happens 10 minutes later. Come back to this. So we've got immediately. Then we've got 10 minutes later. And then the third message is the opener. And this is, you click here. And if you click the little person, it'll give you the choices. First name. Click the person again. Last name. Then you got to click here and then just exclamation point. Okay. Then we add in, or actually not quick reply, we add in delay, typing 3 seconds. Then we hit text again. I think it's Taki. Let me make sure that there's no, didn't think there was any punctuation there. We could probably put period, period, period. And then delay, typing 10 seconds. Then text again. And then it's, what kind of clients do you coach? What kind of clients? I don't think you would do camel case. So, kind of clients do you coach? So that's probably about the way he would type it. And now we hit publish. Come back to this. And we've got to turn these buttons on. Important thing. Did it work? Okay, this should work here. All right. Maybe it has to be hooked up to the thing before we do it, but we got to make sure to turn those up. So now, so this is created, and let me see, I'm using a mouse. Maybe if I don't use a mouse, if I double click it with a, what a pain in my rectum. So normally if I just like hold on this thing, it opens up a dialog where I can change the name of this message, but for some reason it's not letting me do that. So it just, again, Dan Martell, call ManyChat, help them out, because it seems like we should be able to name these a lot easier than we are able to. So that's probably why I can't do it. I didn't publish these two. There we go. So you got to publish all 3. Key point. Now, there we go. Now they're all live. Okay. So this sequence is live and good to go. Come back to the growth tools. And we started this at black belt and weren't able to finish because of not having all the stuff that we needed. So first step is we choose the post. Gosh, see, like here I can change the name of this. So let's call this test BB and change it, and then I will do another one from scratch so that you guys can see exactly how to do this. Okay, so let's do a new growth tool. We're going to scroll down, and it's going to be Facebook comments. Okay, and we're going to change the name to Content Twister, if it'll let me do that, and save it. Boom. All right, so now we select a post. And let's scroll down and find Taki does a lot of posting, as you guys know. So I've always got lots to choose from. This looks like it right here. Let's select it. Okay, we got it. I confirm that the selected post is explicit that this page is going to contact users who comment via Messenger. I think we got to check that. We don't have to track first level comments or do any of this stuff. Just leave all this alone. Then hit next. And now we say this is where we create the first thing. And let me, before we get into that, well, so this is where we say we change this from full name to first name. I was going to show you one in case you guys hadn't seen it. Like, I know a lot of you guys saw it at Black Belt, but basically it's, hey, first name, I think, with asterisks around it, that you want the content twister. If that's right, type twister. No. So that's our thing there. Do ... or colon or whatever you want to do. So that's the message that you want to have. And then here we choose the third one, send only to users who respond with a keyword. And we use the word twister there. It's not case sensitive. And then in the opt-in message here, actually, watch this. If I click this, it's going to say you didn't save it. Boom. So you got to save it. And then you can come to the growth tool, click edit, and say, great. Let me find it for you, ... And that's your opt-in message. And the reason that is because the sequence is going to take over in just a second. And I'll show you once we get through it. So here's the thing. Here's the next. We've got twister. We've got the opt-in message, which is great. Let me find it for you. This thing is so, can't go back easily. And then the last key piece is add subscriber to sequence. Okay. So then we're going to send them to the content twister sequence, which we created a minute ago, and then we're going to save and activate. Okay, so this widget is now activated. And so to give you the flow of how things are going to happen is Taki has the post. Well, I don't know where the post is, but he has the post that talks about the twister, says leave a comment twister below, and we'll send you the thing. And when you, I guess I could click between these. So when you get the post, it says comment twister below. When they leave a message, it says the mini chat bot, or leave a comment, the mini chat bot sends them a Facebook message that says, hey, first name, I think that you want the content twister. If that's right, type twister below. Then they type twister. And then the thing says, great, let me find it for you. And then it adds them to the content twister sequence, which then takes them to the sequence here that gives them message number 1 immediately. And that message says, click the button below to download it now. It says download it. And so they get when they download it, they get the thing. And then after that, 10 minutes later, they get message number 2 that says, I also created a quick video to show you how to use that would have been a bummer, content Oh, let me edit the message here. Show you how to use the content twister right away. It's in my group, the dojo. Would you like me to take you there now? And they say, take me there. And so they get a chance, and they click the button, and it takes them to the link where straight to the link where the thing is, and they get the chance to join the group. And then the day later, they get a message that says, first name, last name. You know, it's like Taki Bor. And then types 3 seconds, it's Taki. Types 10 seconds. What kind of clients do you coach? And like these typing things, just so you know, there is a button here that you keep checked that shows the typing action during the delay, so they see the where they see the typing and you know, are able to see the thing. So let's see if this preview thing works. It says Kevin Hutto, it's Taki typing. What kind of clients do you coach? So that's how it looks. And so blah, 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 blah. These are from March 5th, so that's been a while since I've had those. But anyways, so that's how the whole thing works. That's the deal. And again, if it doesn't start working for you, things to check are that these buttons are active. I think Keith Yackey had everything set up but didn't have his toggle buttons to active there. The growth tool is pretty simple. It's just, you know, choose the right post and then set up the first response and then choose the keyword. If you have it's good if you use a one-word keyword, and it's also good if you use one that's easy to spell. Like if you use like nocturnal or indoctrinated or something like that, you're going to have to put a bunch of spellings here, just so you know. And then use an opt-in message that's super simple that says, let me get it for you. And then can't get back there easily. Then they're opted into the content twister sequence, which I just showed you again. And that takes them through the next 3 messages, and you're good to go. So the thing up here is active. So the growth tool is active and the sequence is active. So I think we're good to go. If you got any questions, I'm going to post this into Black Belt. If you got any questions, just ask in the post. Good luck, guys, and have fun with it. See ya.